Greetings.
Hello. We are starting a new game. So, normally I play Spiritfarer, but currently we're at the point in Spiritfarer where there's not really much to do right now, and I don't want to go through the end process of the game until after the next and final update happens, which is supposed to happen before the end of the year, but we'll see. But in the meantime, I figured I'd start another game. So we're gonna play Persona 4 Golden. Because there's a PC version now, and I haven't played it yet. And not that it's gonna be any different than the version I have played, but okay. Also, this opening sequence is insane. This opening sequence was not in the original version of the game. This is just for the Golden version.
We're not gonna get ID'd on this, are we?
I have no idea. We'll go find out.
Or we can talk over it and just stare at them
Yeah,
doing weird
you can
things.
just keep talking over it. They're dancing.
Okay. I noticed earlier there was like a 70s theme. I guess it's coming and going.
Yeah, interesting thing about the Persona games is that you can tell an overall color theme. Like Persona 3, the color was blue, like the overall color scheme, like you would see blue in a lot of places. This game is yellow, and then Persona 5 is red.
So
That was Marie.
What was that?
Okay, so one of the things that I do not like that was added to Persona 4 Golden is the new character, Marie. I just don't like her at all. I think she's really annoying, and it's obvious she was shoehorned into the game because she wasn't in the original game.
Yes. So for references, Lara has played this game several times.
Yes.
I don't know if you played the golden version entirely
Yes,
or not.
I have played the Golden version. I didn't own a Vita. I borrowed a friend's Vita for a very long time and played Persona 4 Golden before finally giving it back to him.
I've experienced very little of this game directly, but Lara loves it, so I've heard much of it, and I know.
I wasn't sure if you remembered the murder.
I know. The things I remember most clearly are the spoilers.
Okay, because like I remember because the first time I played this game was the original version. We were still in college at the time. We weren't. I don't think we were even dating at that time.
Yeah.
Let alone engaged and married. We're married now.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
But I remember picking up this game and just playing it like crazy. And I'm ADHD. I'm very bad at finishing games. I don't finish games very well.
Let's start one.
Yeah. Alright, so we did all the configuration, but I'll probably double check it all once we're in the game just to make sure it all carried over, because I don't trust it to. So
Couple
new
tech
game.
issues today.
You can connect to the internet. Would you like to know more? No.
I think that was the question. We were like, I don't know what that is.
Alright, so we're gonna stick with normal. Liquid is not. Yeah, so
Come on, very hard.
No, I'm good. I'm sticking
Go below the asphalt.
I'm sticking with normal. Part of the reason is I actually, disclaimer, I am actually going to be following a guide to get through this, because that was one of my things if we were going to play this game on stream, is that I wanted to be able to show off as much of the story as possible. So I'm following a guide so that we can actually see all of the story and like all of the characters, because that's one of the things I love the most about this game is all the different characters and the different things you can do.
Besides, it's too late for me to convince you to go to a harder difficulty level anyway.
I can switch it mid-game.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, switch in the game and just go back when it's hard. So to speak.
So we might need to adjust the computer volume for us, because I adjust the computer volume and then adjust the game volume, and now it's really low for us.
We'll take care of that later.
Yeah, we'll take care of it after the cutscene.
My nose is asleep, don't bother me.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, that's really low volume. Alright.
I'm actually gonna have you do another thing when we do that.
Alright, so hang on, let me do...
Yeah, do that, and also I want you to move the audio levels below the chat on the screen we're watching.
What am I doing?
Click onto OBS so everything pops up. And move the audio and just kind of like move it below.
This one?
Yeah. And move it at the bottom of that. It'll perfect. Oop, there you go. Awesome. Now I can watch that and know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Alright, backwards.
Ah.
Onwards.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Alright, so I'm gonna use the new name that I've been using for a lot of things.
Mm.
Let's see. Last name first.
So about this contract. Does it have to be particularly complicated, or can I just promise to cut down a tree?
Alright, so... I am pronouncing this name Epic, by the way.
Is that all your first name?
No, the first part is my last name. Odyssey's the last name.
Oh, you...
This is in Japanese.
I miss you move forward to the first name. It needs a comma for it to make sense. Odyssey, comma, Ewok.
No, this is Japanese.
They read from the bottom top?
They read the last name first. Then they don't use the comma.
That's weird.
Yes, I know.
I see. Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
I'm pretty sure this is the game where I started getting into tarot cards. Like, this game is the reason.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
No, but I still love tarot cards.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
Also, he's doing a reading for us. He doesn't show us the whole thing.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. The card indicating the future beyond that is...
Is any of this randomized?
No, the cards are the same.
Okay.
This is just him setting up the story.
The moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen. Ah, I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you.
Also, Igor.
This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
They live in a limousine.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Living in a limousine sounds wonderful until you consider the fact that you will never again stand up.
Which, by the way, we didn't finish talking about our experience. So obviously I've played this game multiple times. Your experience is mostly from me gushing about this game.
Yep.
I think the same for Carrie Ann, except Carrie Ann.
No, I started playing it at one point. Like, I played the very beginning.
Okay. Do you know how far you got?
No.
Yeah. And you also watched the anime with me. I don't think Jordan did.
Is it?
The anime? I've seen the anime.
Talking over this?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down
If you
to
want
it,
to.
financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
Apparently he was done.
That was a flashback.
Yeah.
This is one of the longer cutscenes. Now let's see. Yep.
You will arrive
Okay.
at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
That phone is the reason why I turned on subtitles. Because when I originally played this and didn't have subtitles on, I couldn't read any of that Japanese stuff.
Suzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we go soon?
Yes, just about.
The question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect. Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
No, so, you know.
Hey, over here.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
Okay, so more often than not, we'll be able to choose what we say and everything, but there are going to be random times when I pick something based on the guide, because it gives me certain things sometimes give you boosts in stats and that kind of thing. So, but I for now, like, I'll say something when that happens. Otherwise, we can decide together what to say, because it doesn't really affect the story. I think it just like affects like the next dialogue, maybe the dialogue after that.
Right.
So how do we respond?
I don't know. Stranger.
Got a little motion sickness from the train, did you? This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
I'm going to stare at your belly.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Hey,
And this part is new.
you dropped this.
Thank you, I guess.
Is it ours?
I think it is.
Okay, so thank you then. Say hello.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
Yeah.
Yay! Now she knows your address.
What's wrong?
She sticks out so much. They try to act like she's part of this world.
Oh, that's the new one?
She's the new character. Maybe it's because I played the entire game without her existing.
That's absolutely going to be a strong thing.
Yeah. But it's also, like, her coloring is so much brighter than most anything else, or what anybody else is wearing.
I'd have to go see deeper into the game before I make a comment on that one.
Hi.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mole.
But I also just don't like her
Can you
character.
go to the
at
bathroom
all.
by yourself?
She's kind of annoying, in my opinion, anyway.
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
And that's a reference to the fact that in Japan, you're not supposed to hold chopsticks with your left hand. I do because I'm left-handed. Yeah, it's considered, I think, like, either bad luck or just not, or just weird. Like, you don't, you're trained to use your right hand with them.
I mean, that's like how our grandfather, he was left-handed, but he was forced to write with his right hand.
Are you taking a trip?
I mean, I think you're allowed to use your left hand for other things. You just can't hold your chopstick in your left hand.
Yeah, but that's
It's
like,
just, yeah.
Similar thing.
it's all down to like certain superstitions and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that.
I think that is that particular one is a superstition.
I'm good. I don't
No,
hold my
we just
chopsticks
went to
here.
pick him up. He just moved here from the
I
big
use my
city.
left hand because I'm left-handed. So
I use a fork. I
A
am not
city,
skilled
huh?
enough for that.
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Ooh.
Are you in high school?
yeah.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
I love how this is the introduction to, hey, at some point you're gonna be able to like go out and like do jobs and get money and do stuff like that. And none of those jobs are ever at the gas station.
Oh, I should get back to work.
Walks into the sunset.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
Alright.
What's wrong? You okay?
Doc, doc, doc.
Do we care? That's not an option this time.
I'm just tired. Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
This is different. In the original game, I'm pretty sure we immediately go from that cutscene to the Jojima residence. And now they're letting us walk the shopping district for no real reason. And there's nothing to do. It's just like really to get to know where everything is, I guess, is what he's saying. Examine the blue butterfly to save your progress. We haven't done anything. Hi, Murray. Have we met before? Yeah, you were just at the train station. What are you doing here? We drove in a car.
It's just your imagination.
See?
Will she say the same thing if you talk to her again?
I have no idea. Yeah, we can just do all of them.
Yeah, 12.
The girl was thinking to herself. Station? Oh, that one time. It wasn't that long ago. Nothing, I just went. I don't have anywhere to go. Okay. I think
Riveting.
this is the bookstore. Currently empty. Fierce looking man in a single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. You decide not to enter. It's the Marikyu Tofu shop. An old woman is sitting in the store. Alright. None of this is really important, by the way. We can't actually do anything. A variety of products line the shelves. A friendly-looking old lady sits behind the counter.
Is that Painter from Kingdom Hearts?
This is Male Student.
Yep, it's Painter.
Hey, I know who it is. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but I do know this person. Hey, do you know where my snack went? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. Yeah, these two are brother and sister. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. It should have had your name on it.
Been there, done that.
Oh, really sorry about that. Well, I'm going to work. See ya. What? I was really looking forward to eating it.
Oh, you remember that one time that we ordered that special cookie that was gluten-free and it was like a gourmet cookie and everything? And I was saving it and it was sitting there because we ordered it from Insomnia Cookies. And I was saving it. Dad ate it. And first off, he had no idea it was gluten-free.
Yeah.
That was funny. But I was so pissed. And like he realized he really messed up because like the next day he went and got a special basket of Insomnia cookies. This is right when I first started having like
I do actually remember that.
Yeah, it's right when I first started having the sensitivity and I couldn't eat cookies anymore and I was gonna have the special cookie and he eats my special cookie.
But that's one thing. Like it's one thing when you have a package of cookies. Like Oreos or something, and like of course people are gonna think those are free game in the house. But when you have like an obviously specialty cookie, like that's just a lone big cookie, just like sitting there in a specialty box. Clearly, it's not yours.
Yeah,
you didn't buy this.
Cookie.
All right, this person I don't know who this is. That's because he's out of town. I like this shop. It's very nice.
What shop is like?
It's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. It's a delicate balance. This is what I expect country life to be like. Okay.
Alright, what's the story he's looking at? Cause
it's just the. Yeah, it's just like an item shop. I think you won't be able to get like potions and stuff there later, or whatever the health equivalents are. You have spent it doing the shop in the shop. It's a bit of a rundown, but we have everything here. It used to be a lot more prosperous back in the day, but we only see regulars nowadays. If only Junes hadn't come into town. It's convenient, but it's a little sad. Junes is the big, like, shopping thing that moved into town.
Walmart.
It's like, don't worry, you'll know.
You
will hear it jingle.
Alright, and this is the save point. Alright, let's go.
Was the save point that flew away from you?
So in the original game, being able to check out the shops and everything, which honestly there was really no point to being able to do that. There was really no point. I don't know why they added that in the Golden.
There's a lot of cutscenes coming, right?
Yeah, they'll be mixed in with gameplay, but it's gonna be a little bit before we actually get like free reign
to like a save point proper. Because I could see them adding this just to give you an early save point once you set everything up.
It's possible, but then once we... there's another... I think there's another cutscene when we get back to the house, if I remember correctly. And then once we're out of that cutscene, we'll be able to save using the calendar in the house.
Okay.
Let's see. During events, press backlog button to see the log and skip event button to skip the event entirely. Okay. It's a cute little house. And we're gonna live here for a year. Apparently our parents are working overseas. So we're living with our uncle.
All right, let's have a toast.
With jam.
We're having sushi. I want sushi.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas?
Now he's telling us.
I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? That's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
What do we got?
I'm thinking yes, sir. I want to see how he responds to that.
Yes, sir.
Right.
He doesn't know what to do with that.
Are you into military stuff? Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right, well, I'm off.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
Start a conversation?
For some reason I want to do the dots, but...
What does your dad do, I think, is...
To actually find out what's going on a little bit.
He investigates stuff, like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
Yep.
Little kids don't care about this stuff.
At Tunis, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Every day's great at your Tunis. Every day's great at your Tunis. Aren't you going to eat?
I don't think you have to pick anything up with those chopsticks. Alright, so we can save using the calendar in our room. We can also look in the fridge. Look in the fridge, there's some fried rice. I don't think it actually does anything here. I'm gonna eat it. It has no taste at all. Strange. Didn't do anything. Banana go. Yeah, we don't actually even know each other very well. Alright, let's go up to our room. It's the room we're borrowing for the year. We haven't unpacked our boxes yet, obviously, because we just got here.
What the room normally is.
Hmm?
What the room looks like when there's not a person living in it.
Yeah, don't know. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna say right now we can't actually do anything. Everything we talk to, the game says suggests we rest. So I'm just gonna rest.
Mm.
I mean, nothing's unpacked right now, so we can't. Like, I don't think we'd be able to do any of the normal stuff you can do in your room anyway. It's going to be a couple of in-game days at least before the game actually opens up to us and we can do things.
Before we have agency.
Basically.
Time to fight the final boss.
Oh. This is Harry's cybernetic fog. All you can do now is proceed forward.
Can't go back?
I don't think so, no. Yeah.
Like, the game says you can only move forward.
Oops.
I 100% want to do anything but move forward.
My camera is messed up.
Inverted something. I want to let it sit on screen for a moment.
Yeah, I got distracted. It was just... Yeah. If the truth you desire, come and find me. Hear the voice from up ahead. Yeah, I think that the first one was just saying that we could hear a voice.
If you seek truth or something.
Yeah. You sent someone ahead. Will you continue? Yes. So you're the one pursuing me. Try all you like. Might as well just attack.
No, I don't think it's...
This is all really kind of just a dream. It's just setting things up. It seems that you can see a little despite the fog.
Keep snapping.
There's something really weird.
I see, indeed. That is
Attack
very
fuzzy.
interesting information. I don't think this... Oh.
Oh, look at that.
We have access to our persona that we don't have yet.
Could be you.
Here, have some electricity. Oh, look, there he is. We haven't even gotten the cutscene where he appears yet. But you will not catch me so easily. If you want to... If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder. And I don't think we can see him anymore.
I saw him for a moment.
Surrounding area is covered in fog. Yes.
Smack it.
Yeah. Everyone sees what they want to. And the fog only deepens. Here, guard. Will we meet again? At a place other than here. I look forward to it. You're losing consciousness. You're asleep.
You didn't have consciousness to begin with.
You hear someone's
Breakfast
voice.
ready.
Not a go. It's almost time to get up. feel like I had a nightmare. What could it have been about? Apparently we don't really remember it. We started school today. You should head to the living room for now. Also, Nanako's a really self-sufficient young girl.
Okay.
I think she just hovered into that chair.
This is PS2.
Yeah.
Let's eat.
What do I want to ask her?
I guess cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
And apparently sausage.
Dad can't cook, so I buy dinner. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
And time to go to school. Oh, so the school is set up like a Japanese school. So basically, it's... I think school is 6 days a week, and we have off on Sundays, if I remember correctly.
You keep going straight from here. My school's this way. Bye!
Good, he missed the trash.
Also, could you tell from his picture that he's going to be one of the central characters? Since he actually has some sort of distinguishing features, like the headphones and the shirt.
But he doesn't have the anime colored hair.
It's orange. It's brown probably. Orange, depending on which way you're looking at it. It's really light brown. That looks painful. You should leave him be. We arrived at Yasogame High School.
Hey, it's been a while.
Also, can you tell who the other main characters are gonna be?
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Morooka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Also, I can't imagine the teacher that we're about to meet. I cannot imagine him in a real high school.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
Your face will help.
Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Alright, so this is one of the ones that I need to actually follow the guide for. Can you guess what the guy wants me to do?
Please say you calling me a loser.
Yeah,
I'm hoping for that too.
That's what the guy wants me to do.
That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately.
I don't think that takes much.
No, it doesn't.
Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
Okay, that is actually very old references.
Yes. When did this game originally come out? Can someone look that up? The original version. The PS2 version.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
July 10th, 2008.
2008. You know what? I thought so. That sounded about right.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
I played it in college. It had been out for a few years by the time I played it. Because we graduated high school. Oh, no. Because we graduated high school in 2004.
Yeah.
So I played it towards the end of college. Huh, because I graduated college in 2009. I thought for sure I played it earlier. Huh. No. I have very distinct memories of Skyping you while playing this game. Also, one very vivid memory of having a cold and being on Skype with you, and taking cold medicine with the intention of going to bed, and then playing the game for another few hours, and then standing up and almost falling down because the cold medicine had taken effect a while ago.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Your life at new school has begun with this teacher. At least it's just homeroom. Although I don't know what he actually teaches. I don't remember.
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
So I guess we just spend the entire day in homeroom with
Attention,
him
all
talking.
teachers.
That must have sucked. I'm glad we didn't have to sit through it.
Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
How do they intend to enforce that?
He's seriously
I mean,
getting on my
yeah, I don't know.
nerves.
Like, we're not allowed to leave classes unattended. Like, that's not a thing.
Yeah. I mean, but that's your school. High school wasn't like that. Like regular high school?
What?
Yes, it was. They aren't allowed to do that. If they do that, they're not supposed to. Yes, some teachers have done it, but they're not supposed to. Let me tell you.
What, just
I've
leave
been
the
in
classroom
several
from it?
schools.
Yeah, you're not allowed to just.
You're
be
not
out
allowed
in
to
the
just leave it
halls.
unattended.
Yeah. Well, that too. Yeah.
If something happens while you're not there, you will be liable.
Mm. I remember just going to and from classes, and sometimes the teacher wasn't there yet when you got there.
No, when you first got there.
Occasionally that happens because the teachers are switching rooms. When you first get there, sometimes that does happen. But generally, no, you can't just walk out of your, like, I gotta go to the bathroom. No, I can't just walk out of my classroom. I would have to get someone to come in and cover.
Yeah, I don't have much memory of that. I don't really remember much of high school, to be honest.
That's why teachers have very large bladders or very large capability to hold their bladder.
I mean, this also takes place in Japan. I don't know if things are different there. But then it's also like an unrealistic.
Yeah.
So
Did
who
something
knows?
happen?
Some of it's realistic to
Sirens
Japanese
sound
school,
really
and some
close.
but we have no way of knowing what's realistic and what's actually realistic and what's not. I know that some of it is, but
I can't see a damn thing. Frickin' fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious?
Apparently didn't need any elaboration.
Hey,
we're about to
Yukiko-san.
find out.
Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take? There's no telling. I should have left before the announcement came on.
Yeah, I guess that's an implied right there.
told you the other day?
Because the announcement said to go back to your classrooms, and she just implied that she was not going to go back to her classroom and she'd already left.
You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all
Sure he was on
students.
the right channel.
We'll explain more what that is later.
I know, but when you hear the announcer, it's like, could have been on any channel.
There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually
Jeez.
happened?
Sorry, the heat lights for our plants just seem to just go on at the same time every night, and every single time I jump.
Come on, let's go take a look.
That's exactly what they told you not to do.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
What do you think?
I guess, of course.
Oh dear.
What? You okay?
Did you just...
Oh, it's back.
Yeah, it's back. And scrolling up quickly.
Where are you going?
Yeah, her computer just went black screen and then came back and then started scrolling up.
Oh, that's because somehow it got clicked. It's weird. Anyway.
Alright, so, of course, makes sense. It's hard not to know that we're sitting next to the person in the green jacket. The only person in the entire room wearing a green jacket.
Yeah. So instead of anime hair, they have anime clothes. Since everyone else seems to be wearing a uniform. The guys are, like, borderline on those.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, a lot of the main characters are kind of color-coded. A little bit. Like, she's got, like, the green and yellow going on. Yukiko is red. Yosuke is, orange.
Could not see that in the, whatchamacallit. At the very least when he was sitting at his desk.
Well, the main thing's orange for him is his headphones are orange. That's really the only thing. Then you'll be able to see, like, later there's another accessory that we get in the story that's orange.
And main character, I guess, is Gray.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like the generic place yourself here, which is probably why he's gray.
Mm. All right.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satonaka. This was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Ah!
What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Oh! My trial of the dragon!
She is really into the kung fu movies.
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
Really?
Yep. Let's just, let him deal with it.
We don't really know him well enough to deal with
Besides,
that
what
yet.
the heck are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're
Well, you ask
Yuki,
him
right?
if he's okay.
You want to go hang out somewhere?
I mean, Yukiko already did. So.
Yeah.
And his
So that's
response
still-
was to flirt with her. So.
Still applies to the first time that happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy has the same eyes as the weird option for the Miis.
This guy is weird.
Strange.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't even go to the school. He just kind of popped up and asked Yuki out on a date. Yukio. I don't know why I just called her Yuki. It's because it's right there.
What? Who are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from? Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of Tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, really.
What did he want from me?
And she doesn't understand any of this.
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
She doesn't know when she's being
Are you
asked out.
serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring. Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious. There really is nothing here, huh? That's what makes it nice. But there's nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn! Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
What do we think?
I feel like doing a dot 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 on that.
Whoa! Are you blushing?
So that's just the wild card.
Come on, don't start this again.
Jeannie's really outgoing.
She just did an entire advertising spot for Yukiko's Inn.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, GA.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
You've been saying it the whole time, and now you're gonna look forward and that's what's that.
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Really?
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago. Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh. I mean, technically we're just passing by.
Yeah.
Huh. I should have figured that'd happen. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
They told us to go straight home. They didn't tell us which way to go.
Yeah. Do not bother the police. Magically avoid them.
We didn't tell you where they are.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home.
That's not the gross.
Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Prince.
Was this what that announcement was about?
No, the announcement was
What do they
different version.
mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
Head away from the crime scene.
I mean, you're at the crime scene, so you have many, many options there.
Alright, there's nothing we can do, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go home. I don't know why it's even given us the option. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure in the original game, it just took you straight home.
What happens if you choose something other?
Alright, so this is basically all the same as when we stopped here in the car. Except for this police officer who will tell us to go home.
Even the people in dialogue options. No.
I mean, there's not really any point.
It's not worthwhile.
It's not. There's no worthwhile things. There's no point to being able to do this.
Okay.
And for some reason, we can go back to the school, even though we just came from there. I don't think we can actually go to Junes. Maybe? Oh. There's this police officer who's just going to tell us to go home. I'm pretty sure we can't. Yeah, it's apparently being inspected. Yeah. So... Town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home. We're wasting time. It will become evening when you return home. Yes. So, once we have free reign, we'll be able to actually do stuff after school.
I wonder
but...
if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba. The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a
And this is why all the
27-year-old
news
announcer
reports earlier
at
were
the
important.
local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works.
Probably the second one.
I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
the body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof.
The weirdest thing.
Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
Let's see. It's the announcer. Her affair with local councilman secretary had been on the news just the other day.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Junes.
She gets so excited about a commercial.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Every day's great at your Junes. Every day's great at your Junes.
No comment on this one.
What do you think?
In response to her singing along with the tune.
Oh, I like singing along with her.
This one?
Yeah.
You memorized it already?
It's easy enough.
I'm the best one in my class.
Come on, she's young. It's what they do, trust me.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the fridge. Nope.
Would the fried rice be there if we hadn't eaten it?
No, it changes from day to day.
So we ate someone's food.
Yes. You're still tired. should go rest in your room. And it's not gonna give us the option of doing anything in our room yet, so we're just gonna go rest.
Someone!
This time we help him. Because we actually could do something.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student.
You're not gonna
I'm
pronounce it?
Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Alright. What do you think?
I like the second one from Walking
That's
Away
if you're
Twice.
okay?
Oh yeah, I'm
Kid
fine.
was asked about his bike. He seems to be okay.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
No idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place. Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Can we try?
Yeah, we've seen him crash twice at this point. Alright. Oh. He teaches philosophy. Okay. Listen to the lecture, increase our knowledge. And that's school.
So, you getting used to this place?
How are we getting used to it? We seem like a really easygoing person.
Yeah?
Sure.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh? I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
That just becomes animated over small talk.
It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing and... Oh,
You can't blame it all on Juness, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
What do you want to ask?
I think the second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
Sure.
he wishes. That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Oh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Why'd I leave school early yesterday?
By the way, when in the beginning of the game when we were listening to that conversation with the brother and sister, that's a sister.
Aha.
Hey, is he the kid who transferred here? Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already? It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
What was I?
Not the top one.
Alright, so which one? Carry on? You already said not the top one.
What were we saying? Sorry, I was answering a question.
About Yasuke.
What?
You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you. How are we responding?
Well, you know me. I always like a sweet response.
This one?
Uh-huh.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Come on, senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh, senpai?
And we gone.
Saki-senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is. The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful.
What part of that ever sounded useful?
How can you get all excited
Sorry,
over such a
just trying to get my
childish
water
urban
bottle.
legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
I never gave you that impression.
I mean, it works, but they're definitely not your
course I
soulmate.
There's something.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Sheesh. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
Read about the rumor. Maybe you should try it out tonight.
I don't think that was needed. That
What?
text box.
What happened?
That text box was a little redundant.
Yeah. Alright, so once we get out of this cutscene, I'm gonna save and we can take a break because I need to get dinner. Another dinner alone with Nanako.
I'm answering questions. So I recently did 23andMe for the health.
Right.
With the health added stuff. I don't have my results back yet, but they ask you.
Well,
but they have like.
I remember I did that a couple years ago.
Yeah, while you're waiting, they have questions you can answer to give them more information to kind of connect it with your stuff. Well, one of the questions was, some of the questions just feel a little random. They're not, but they feel a little random. But one of them was just, do you prefer milk or dark chocolate? Dark.
Definitely dark.
Also, the one before that was, can you write backwards? No. I can barely write forwards. My handwriting is slop.
I haven't done it in a very long time. I used to be able to, but it's been a very long time, so I don't know if I still can.
No, backwards isn't a hard word.
I'm gonna smack you.
Let's go do this. What do we want to do?
Did your father call?
No. He always says he will. Oh, he's home!
He actually came home tonight. Are we watching like a game show on the TV?
Probably.
That's like Family Feud or something.
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No. You're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in Foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
Well, work. Yeah.
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
Good lord.
You're asking this of a high school student. I love it. Their face and voice are indistinct, but even from this far away, I can see who it is.
Not to mention the encounter we had earlier, and we're
Yeah.
still female student, not her name.
Yeah. You feel like you've seen her somewhere before. I wonder. I mean, for us, that was like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
That's just a weird response to that.
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Why do you care about that?
Huh? That's...
It would perplex me too.
That's inappropriate.
Trying to get as many
Three
juicy
quarter.
details as they can, no matter how they get it.
Yeah.
They're pushing their boundaries, though.
There we go. She reminds you of Saki Kunishi.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
How is that an accident?
Why don't you go figure it out then?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right
What
back
the hell
after
are you
these
expecting?
messages.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for
Hey, you know what?
yourself. Every day's
We're gonna skip that.
I told you we're gonna hear it a lot.
Hey, Dad, can we go to Junes together sometime? No? Jeez.
You wake him up when he can do his room before you go to bed. Kojima is sleeping. Leave him alone. Nothing in the fridge. And we're gonna save. Alright, and let's break.
Alright, we'll be right back.
Alright, you put it over there.
Alright, that's the downside. We're back.
Alright, so we are about to see my absolute favorite cutscene in the game. Admittedly, it has been a long time since I've played this game, so I don't really remember most of the cutscenes, but the fact that I remember this cutscene every time I think about this game tells me that I can safely say it's my favorite cutscene in the game. So, ready?
Yes.
Check out. So, watch TV in your room.
Slow down, will you?
Well, he's just reiterating the Midnight Channel thing.
Oh, okay.
It's just basically suggesting, hey, you should go back, like, if you're gonna go back to your room, you should go and do the Midnight Channel thing. You wanna go do that? Yes. Here, it's raining outside. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears to be looking to a TV on a rainy night. He's forgetting the important part about it being off.
Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
Did you get a concussion from the top of this TV? Nope.
No, we're just stuck. Our TV's too small.
Now he's got a concussion.
He might need a little help, but he could totally get up there.
Yeah, I don't know why that cutscene just stuck out to me so much. Like, I will never forget that cutscene. It's very like it's like it really sets up the scene. The rain outside, the lightning. I'm assuming we will. This seems like an interesting question, considering it's midnight and little girls should be in bed.
Yeah. I go to sleep whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, good night.
I got sucked into my TV. Yeah, that's gonna go well.
I got stuck in my TV.
Sorry.
She forced herself under your umbrella. And see, she had her own, but she saw a kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves. And she broke hers. Yeah, that sounds like she ate. I think saying "see what" would be stupid, considering what just happened.
Where'd your umbrella go? I didn't see it.
Let's see. She said she's gonna save it for when we get to school. I don't get these kind of social weirdnesses. I don't think he does either. What should I say?
Let's race.
Yeah, I was gonna say where the bottom too.
Yes. That honestly, saying the let's race part basically just points out how stupid it is for her to run ahead when she could just stay under the umbrella. Yeah. It's like the whole weird social norms about a guy and a girl being too close together is just I don't even get it. I think this is our history teacher.
Jim.
Hello everyone. From Miko Sofui. Sofui? It's Japanese, so I'm gonna assume it's Sofui. Don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. World history, specifically. She loves to use her dowser to look for lost items. And there's nothing quite like a romance. Her dowser? Is that like the dowser in Skyward Sword?
Same.
So you're using your sword to do it, but
Yeah, same ability. I know, like old school is just like.
I don't know if you remember Coraline.
a little bit, yeah.
Do you remember when she was going around, kind of like she had this stick?
Oh, okay.
Like a dowsing rod.
Okay. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho ho ho. Okay. Since it's my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Odyssey, please stand up. Right. This is definitely a Japanese thing. You stand up when you're answering a question.
So exhausting. Is it up, down, up, down?
The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 180 called? Alright, so the answers are in my guide because I need to answer them correctly to get the proper stat boost, but do you guys want to guess the answer before I choose it?
One of the top two? I could. Oh, it can't be AD because it's 0 after? Maybe. 1 BC feels weird though.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know. It does.
I think my official answer would be 0. What's the answer?
1 BC.
Hmm.
You gave the answer you think is correct. Ah, you seem to understand this well. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of the 0 as a number. Huh. That's why when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully that was a nice introduction to world history. You gave the correct answer. Knowledge has increased.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo. It's not really that important, but... Well, yesterday on TV, You never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki Senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl! But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I
Could
couldn't
be
quite tell
platonic.
who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her
Yeah,
hair
since-
was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know?
We're gonna be a large
How about
group
you?
of
Did you see
dating
it?
together.
we tell them what happened last night. And
It sounds like
they
we all
are
saw the same
skeptical.
person. But weird voices aside, what was that
I
about?
can't believe we
being
told them
sucked
about the
into your
voices, too.
TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days.
That's pretty much what
Yeah.
exists now.
Yeah.
Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just gotta see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
Wow, actual movement from that.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
They don't believe you at all, you think? You decided to go to Jeunesse with them.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know, rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh, not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you'd just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
Sounds cheap.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that.
But you owe a
Hey, how
DVD.
about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but
The TV is so big you might be able to go inside.
Oh yeah, what kind of TV do you...
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
No, just his hand.
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Hell no.
I don't think what he's thinking. He's just kind of there like,
You gotta be kidding me. Did you
Feels
really
staticky.
stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Both of them are staring at you. You might be able to put in more than just your arm.
push in.
You're so
I'll just go right.
What are you doing?
I like how Yosuke's just like, don't do that. And we're just like, yeah, whatever, we can do it.
That's what always struck me about this game. It's like
he's so nonchalant about
Yeah.
stuff, about everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the like a traditional blank slate.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more than that. Like he just goes with the flow. It's like, oh, I could do this. Interesting. I wonder what else I could do.
Yeah.
This is what we get for upping our courage earlier.
There's empty space inside. You tell them that.
Through the screen, apparently.
What do you mean inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
It seems very spacious in here.
What do you mean spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
Really?
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
Oh, pee into the TV.
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
Get his head out of the
Wait,
TV.
we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here.
He's just standing there.
Yeah, might not be stuck.
You could pull him out.
Yeah, really.
They don't really think logically. They just want to run around like chickens without heads on. And then that happens. Also, this hurts.
Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
So, we're still alive, right?
And there's another one that requires a specific thing. So I'm gonna say, are you guys okay?
Mm.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Interesting choice of words.
Into the thing.
Of course it is.
That's GA.
Whoa.
What now? Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid.
Actually wouldn't blame him. Round, everything's yellow. I don't have to tell you.
It's very foggy.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
Yep.
Huh? But
I hit a button on accident. I didn't realize there was a choice there.
Oh. I assume it's not an important one, though.
No, it's not an important one, but I have no idea what I just said.
look, we need to get home and... Huh?
Stop it.
Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
What?
We kind of fell from the sky.
Right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
Alright, what was it?
I want to say we're doomed. We're doomed.
What? Don't say stuff like that!
Yosuke freaking out.
Calm down and think about this. Alright, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
When was the last time any of us ate?
Lunch at school.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but... Damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
I go somewhere.
This is the screen I remember when I think of this game.
Really?
Yep.
Screen's not in the game very much.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the? It's a dead end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too. All right, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Phew! We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
I expect them to drag that out a little longer.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
A monkey bear.
What in the world? That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
The bear's cowering in fear. What are we asking him?
Top or bottom?
I would say top. It's the most pertinent question to ask.
This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live.
You live here?
Where'd you
If
think
I
he
was
came
you
from?
guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit... Wait, what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
Apparently we picked those TVs.
I don't think we went through them. I think it was just more of a...
Is this?
Oh no, they never really explain it.
He picked us up and threw us out in like a battering ram.
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take any more.
I'm feeling a chill, too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Hey, welcome home. I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
What do you want to say?
Here's the top one.
Yeah, that's true. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn. She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report.
And that was off topic. Let's go on.
The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
She's counting sand to my hand. Okay, this is all just rehashing the stuff we just heard.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
Those are... We don't really have those here. The big bowls that apparently heat themselves.
Huh.
I don't really know how they work. I'm kind of curious.
For a while, we had cocoa that
I thought they
used
just
to sell it at the shop, right?
I do remember that.
It's some sort of chemical reaction that's underneath, it's in a little pocket under the bowl or whatever.
Ruby, stop it.
You sneezed. Thank you. I couldn't tell.
See, I figured they just...
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the
No,
new
they
environment.
didn't microwave it. Right now we are waiting for those bowls to cook.
Yeah, but you want to do that with ramen from the microwave as well. You want it to take in the liquid.
No. This is these are the kind of bowls that you don't microwave.
Okay.
Korean's right. It's a chemical reaction type.
I figured that was what was happening, is they had already microwaved. Now they're letting it sit for a moment to take in the liquid.
No, this is just a traditional thing at least from the time in Japan. I don't know if it still is. It's it was really common to have ramen bowls that just I don't know what you did, but something to instigate the reaction, and then they would cook, and you had to wait until they were done.
Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
Wow,
You
what
should
sneeze?
get to bed after you take it.
People who are sick should stay in bed. Okay. You should go straight to bed tonight. Spring cold can be tough. Nothing in the fridge.
How much longer are we going?
I think at least till 8.
If we're gonna go that long, we might need to take the dog. Because I think she badly needs a walk.
I personally think she's pushing the limits of how much she can take up our attention in a day.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Okay then.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left. When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
You said it. Okay.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it. Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Everyone, please settle down. The
Dumbledore.
school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
Avoid the Forbidden Forest.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Senpai,
Here?
about that, right? I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen? She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain. Sheesh, it's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying... people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
What do we think?
You might be right.
Yeah.
I feel like
So
that's
it's
more
not
on
just
par
me,
for this
huh?
character.
Yeah.
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Yeah, sure, we'll help.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
I don't think it affects anything. What do we want to say?
I'm kind of tempted to let Chie decide. It's the only way that could possibly let it go the opposite direction. She'll probably have to guilt trip herself into it.
Okay.
Huh? Me? Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
it's like I don't know what to do, but Yosuke already went somewhere, so we have to go.
I'll think about it on the way.
You guys came!
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on.
She
you
says
really
that no matter
shouldn't
what you
do
choose,
this.
by the way.
It's too
I figured.
dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
Sure.
Oh, right. This is one I have to choose this option. We have to be extremely sexist right now. Although, to be honest, it's more... I don't think it's really sexism on his part. I think it's more the fact that she's freaking out so much.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan.
That's
Chie,
right now.
I'm leaving you in charge of this.
We still have... We're still a couple days away from when we actually get some free reign. Like, we're still in intro story mode.
Yeah.
Huh? What's
Just noticed it. And a golf
We'll
club.
go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here. This is for you.
A potion.
Paid golf club. I don't need a weapon here. I'm gonna leave you handle that part.
Potions.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
What?
All right, let's go.
What
There's no
does
use
the
wasting any more
potion
time.
mean for him? He's still in the real world.
It's in medicines.
Yeah.
What kind of medicines?
Cold medicine. He has a cold.
Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. Oh. So video games now need to start having like medicines that heal you, but also makes you drowsy. Da-di-da-di-da. Don't mind me.
So I don't think we're gonna get out of the... I don't even think we're gonna get to the first real dungeon in this game if we're only gonna play for another half an hour.
I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
I think I'm gonna... my aim right now is to try and get to the save point right before the first real dungeon.
Let's see how far we can get.
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back?
And now some convoluted talking.
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Is that what that sounds like? What do you want to say?
Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
They accidentally fell in.
Top or bottom?
Still don't know.
I can't say for sure either. But doesn't it bug you how this bear keeps saying someone's been throwing people in here?
How does he know that?
Let's
All he knows is
assume he's
people are
telling the
here.
truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline.
This time we have a rip rope.
This time I have a belt.
What? Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
That's a way to convince him to help you.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Try the second one.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up. because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it! If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here? Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts.
The suspicion's
What is this
fair.
place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Huh?
Sure.
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa!
And he's dead.
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Well, put the head back.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
This is summing up everything we just found out.
Yep.
Hey, what should we do?
Remember the words of a mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
What was the contract Igor spoke of? Yep. In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
Most play
You're
pinnacle.
the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
Yeah.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out.
That's like what
So
he
far, we're
does
completely
anyway.
in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
And
These glasses.
color-coded accessories.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show.
We brought one golf club.
We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles.
I'm basically just fabric.
I mean, you've seen inside.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
What do I do?
Try touching.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Please don't hit him.
I can tell you right now, no matter what you choose, they're the same exact animation.
We tried.
Yes. I didn't want to say anything until after you guys picked what you wanted to do.
This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
Somebody pick up the bear.
This would be an opportunity to like describe the person to see if it matches the description.
What is this place?
Yes, subscription.
It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
Alright, here comes my second favorite cutscene.
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
I like how the cutscene really does have an explanation on why they look like shadows when you encounter them, and then actual monsters when you see them in the fights. It's like, hey, they actually are shadows, then just turn into the monster that you fight. introductory fight scene.
Stay calm and listen.
Why are we not?
Oh, we actually have to wait for it? If your controller disconnected?
No, it's still the lights on.
Yeah.
Some shadows have weaknesses.
That's weird.
If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier.
There we
I
go,
can
okay.
tell this one has
I
a
had to turn my
weakness
controller
too.
on.
Try stuff out and see what works.
Now, conveniently, the only element that we can use with our new persona is their weakness.
Yay.
Yeah, unfortunate otherwise.
Yeah, I know all this stuff. Alright, so alright, we have Izanagi, our own first and only persona right now. His strength is electricity. He has Zeo, which allows him to electric damage, Cleave, which allows him to physical damage. Most of these abilities cost skill SP. I think that's skill points to use. Anything that does physical damage usually costs you your MP. So I don't like to use them super often, except for with the tanks, which we don't have one on our team yet. Well, clearly we have one person on our team, so
yeah.
So this is our persona. He is weak to wind, and he nullifies darkness. The things up there. The first one is physical, the symbols. Second one's fire. Third one's ice, electricity, wind, light, dark.
It's weak to Harpy's Feather Duster.
Alright, and we are going to just use our electricity.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Alright, so if we do analyze, we can see
weak
now.
to electricity. Go for it.
Thank you. We figured that out. And that fills in as we do stuff, like for all the creatures.
I was wondering if that was from you using it or just the fact that he's telling you.
Will it actually trigger an all-out attack?
Persona.
Nope, it will not. We are one person.
A somewhat all-out attack.
Yeah, you could just, punch it like a golf ball.
And die. We took a little damage.
We got licked.
Got no money out of it.
But you did get their souls.
Hey, we leveled up.
Sensei.
Basically, our level, it increases our health and SP, and it increases the level of personas we can actually carry.
Increases our alchemy skill. Got it. I don't know why I said alchemy.
So Izanagi can't level past our level, basically. I have faith, mother, so I obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona is Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey,
I have no idea,
you
but
think
it
I
came
can do it
natural.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
They're being noisy.
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, You call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Just fall down.
Sorry. Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
I wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Enter Persona 5.
Damn it, not again.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Juness. Why is it cut up like this?
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
Huh? Me?
that he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son, that's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad.
Like Yosuke with a question mark.
Sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you.
That's what you look like in the light.
Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
He seems nice.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you.
Unfortunately, his ability is wind,
How long
which I'm
can
weak
you
to.
survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be
Yeah,
careful.
you think?
Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Okay. Yep. It's teaching me how guard works. Alright, so he has wind abilities, which I'm weak to, but thankfully he's weak to electric abilities.
Persona.
You fall down, go boom.
Persona.
Unfortunately, I can't really take advantage of the weakness as much right now.
Persona.
Is it worth it to use any other skills at the moment to see what they can do?
No, it's because
Or
cleave.
just for the stream. I'm not...
Don't underestimate me.
Oh well, this one I got a guard because the moment he comes out of that, he's gonna do his Wind of Oblivion thing. And I'm weak to the wind, so I have to guard so I don't, so the weakness doesn't affect me.
What's that rush option there?
It will just make the fight go faster and automate him just attacking over and over again.
Got it. I've been in 700 battles already.
It's helpful when you're over leveled and you just want to fight things quickly. All right, so I can at least show the info. This increases one ally's defense for 3 turns. I don't have any allies right now, so there's no point.
So does not include you.
I mean, it probably does, but I don't really need it.
Yeah.
And it uses 12 SP.
Yeah.
When I really should be focusing on using this. And this costs HP. It costs 5 HP to use it.
Oh.
Because it's physical. The physical damage doesn't cost SP, it costs HP.
Interesting.
I will not likely use any abilities like this with this character.
Alright.
We'll get examples of this later in the game.
Cool. Continue.
Oh, I thought you asked for who. I was like, wait, what? Do we want to say that now?
No.
So we're just gonna keep
Continue
spamming.
frying the broth.
We're just gonna keep spamming Zio, yeah.
Soda. That's not gonna work. Get out of my
I feel like it really is.
Alright, we're gonna guard.
Did he just slap me?
Yeah, he charged up and then slapped me, so that's why I guarded, so I'd take less damage. Back to Zio. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start using Zio and then attacking so that I can continue to get in the 2 hits each turn without using up all my SP.
Here comes an attack! You're getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got. Out of the way.
Back to the roller coaster ride.
Pain in the ass.
Oh, yay. Oh, he looks sad.
Is that because he is?
Sad froggy.
No, it's because he's low on health.
Ah.
I love the sounds Goldblum makes.
Here comes an attack! What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Soda.
There we go. Was getting low on the SP there. 3,000 yen! Yay! 100 experience. I've leveled up.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Yay! Also, is Nagi leveled up?
Yosuke, are you okay? Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
What do you want to say?
Top one seems fair.
Okay.
Myself. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
And Jiraiya.
This is my persona. I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
Doesn't matter. What?
No idea.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
Shadows?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
Yeah, I promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Great, thanks.
Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Yeah, he's pushing them through the screens.
Hey, stop squeezing, you little.
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Back and it's easy.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
You think?
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Hmm? Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
What do you think?
I like it here. It's weird.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about.
To be fair, we
I've
don't know
never
where we
been
came
out
from.
of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
What do we think?
She's a real handful.
I see. She's always full of energy. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then. Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
What do we think?
Top or bottom?
I'm thinking it's 8:13.
Well, I'm waiting to wait for the next cutscene. Not cutscene. Sorry. Save point.
Gotcha.
Which will be after this cutscene.
Oh yeah, I forgot to set like.
Well, also we can't really we can't just end the stream whenever we want. It's based on when we get to the save points.
Right.
At least at this point in the game, we'll have a little bit easier access to save points in later parts of the game, and until we get to like big story beats. Right now, we're still through the introductory. Like we haven't even hit the first big dungeon yet.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes. In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
It's pretty common these days. Well, not common.
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No,
Super inappropriate. Okay.
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
And we're gonna help out with the housework.
Strength +1.
You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. Yep. And this is Jiraiya, Yosuke's persona, who has wind ability. Like we couldn't guess because the creature we fought to get him had wind ability. He can also heal, which is nice.
Nice.
And he has a physical thing which you probably won't use. He is weak to electricity. So he's basically the opposite of ours.
Yin and yang?
Trying to remember how to check.
Check.
There we go. That's what I want to check. So this is the stuff we're trying to increase whenever we do specific choices for dialogue options and stuff like that. So
That is
currently we're
slow movement, isn't it?
yeah, it'll get there eventually. Currently, our courage is average. Our diligence is callow. We haven't. So you can see that like the points we've added to it haven't even increased any of it yet.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, because we haven't even like we've increased 3 of those 5 things that I remember.
And we've done understanding twice, I think.
Yeah, we've increased understanding, we've increased courage, we've increased knowledge. We've increased knowledge twice. Once when we just listened to the lecture, and once when we answered the question correctly.
I can't tell if it's in my head. Are we further through the understanding dot than we are through the diligence dot?
No, I think they're all the same.
Okay.
But yeah, we have not increased expression or diligence yet. I like how our expression is described as rough. Okay. Alright, fridge. No, okay. Okay, now we can see. Alright. We're good.
With that, we're done. So long.
Good night.